Another story time. Today we are reading the story Oniroku from Japan, from the story Can You Guess My Name? And we are right now in stories that are a bit like Rumpelstiltskin, where you need to guess the name of the thing in the story. We'll see what it is this time. High in the mountains of Japan there flowed a raging river that surged and whirled around rocks and boulders. Since the beginning of time there had been no way to cross that river, whether on foot or on horseback or in a boat. The people who lived near the river had tried again and again to build a bridge, but each time the river's powerful currents brought their handiwork crashing down. In a faraway city there lived a man who was rumored to be the finest builder in all of Japan. His fame spread throughout the country until at last news of his great skill reached the people who lived in the village beside the river. They sent a messenger offering whatever price he asked to build a bridge for them. The master builder came at once, eager to test his skill. He stood on the riverbank looking out at the whirlpools and waterfalls that he would have to conquer, and he thought, there is no bridge that will withstand the power of this river. Yet, if I do not build one here, my reputation will be ruined. As the builder pondered his situation, an Oni, a hideous horned ogre, arose from the river. The Oni's long tangled hair swirled about him, and his enormous eyes flashed like lightning. You can never build a bridge here, thundered the Oni, unless you have my help. I bring them all down. Yes, I bring them all crashing down. The builder began to tremble and shake. Then the Oni spoke again. If you should agree to pay my price, I will not only allow a bridge to be built here, I will build it myself, tonight, while you sleep. How much money would the Oni want? The master builder wondered. The people of the village had offered him any price he asked. Very well, he told the Oni, I will pay your price. Then he went to a local inn for the night, but the uneasy memory of making a bargain with an Oni kept him awake for a long time. The next morning the builder hurried to the spot where he had met the Oni. There, to his great astonishment, a magnificent wooden bridge, high and strong, arched above the wild currents of the river. At the foot of the bridge stood the Oni, smiling and showing his gruesome yellow tusks. And now for my payment, he said. You must give me your eyes. My eyes? The master builder cried out in anguish. No, no! How had he fallen into the Oni's trap so easily? He dropped to his knees and pleaded with the monster, tears streaming down his cheeks. Oh, very well, said the Oni at last. Since you carry on in this disgusting manner, I will give you one chance to escape your fate. If by sunset you have learned my name, you may keep your eyes. If not, they are mine. The Oni strode onto the bridge, jumped over the side, and sank beneath the swirling rapids. The builder turned and ran into the forest. He had no idea how he could ever discover the name of the Oni. Deeper and deeper he plunged into the silent woods. Then he heard the sound of drumming and the footsteps of the dancers. He walked toward the noise and found a clearing among the trees where 6 or 7 little Oni children were dancing and clapping their paws and singing. When Oniroku brings the ice, how happy we will be. When Oniroku brings the ice, how happy we will be. The builder's heart pounded with joy and excitement. He turned and ran back to the river. Oniroku, Oniroku, he shouted. Where are you, Oniroku? The water churned and bubbled. The Oni's hideous face appeared in the water. How did you learn my name? The Oni raged. Who told you my name? His face turned crimson and great gusts of steam shot from his nose and mouth. At last he regained his composure. Keep your silly eyes, he rumbled, but never tell my name to anyone else, and do not ever dare come back here again. You may be sure that the master builder never did. That's the image of the Oniroku and the builder on the bridge. And that was the story Oniroku from Can You Guess My Name? I hope you enjoyed it.